All right, the difference between arrogance and confidence. I'll try to explain this. One take, no cuts. Well, many people mm, truly confuse these two, but there's a difference because arrogance is based on belief. I need to slow down a little bit, excuse me. So, arrogance is based on belief, but this belief can be fraudulent, like fake, because, you know, it is in the realm of delusion where you aren't truly sure, but you believe you are somewhere and you might not be there. So that's where arrogance is bad. But confidence, on the other hand, is important to have and is like beneficial for you. Important, very important, because confidence is based on actually knowing your capabilities, knowing the the height of your abilities, you know, and it's very important because if you don't have enough confidence in your capabilities, you're not able to use them to the max. So you need to have confidence, and it's you know the best place for it to have is like aligned with your capabilities, which is difficult for sure, but it's important, and that's the best place to be with your confidence. Well, arrogance. Back to arrogance. Um, you might see a lot of people very arrogant, but that's usually built on like delusion, insecurity, all these things. They just try to hide, mask some kind of fault in their character. Like, they don't want something to be exposed, or they have something that um, they are missing, lacking, which they don't pay attention to. And that's why they usually crash when they are arrogant. You know, um, when you see this arrogant person, you know, some people might see it and will try to test it. Does he deserve this ego? Does he deserve thinking this high of himself? Let's test it. See, and they'll like, test you if you really hold to the scrutiny, if you really deserve that height of your arrogance. And if you don't, well, you're gonna get embarrassed, you're gonna crash, and everybody's gonna see that. So that's the issue with arrogance. It's unjustified ego, which is usually over the top. Now back to confidence. Well, um, when your capabilities and abilities are of such height that people can't comprehend it, and they see you have confidence in yourself of such height, and they don't see the skill. Like, skill is not seen usually, or like, the knowledge, skill, and all these invisible things that are not seen by the eye. They view you and they think, wow, this guy's arrogant, this guy's like so like arrogant, like cocky, right? But it's just confidence. If you truly earn something, you earn this confidence through hard work and through focus, all these things, you earn it. And then it's justified because you spent effort, blood, sweat, and tears to earn it. So don't let them take it away from you, right? Because if you have all these things, the skill and stuff like that you worked for, and you're not confident in those things, they will dwindle away. You'll lose it slowly. But you worked so hard for it. Why would you let it just dwindle away, right? Hold it tight, because you earned it. It's yours. And what everybody says, they only view it from their perception, from their point of view, where they are lazy fucks and don't do anything. And, you know, it's just incomprehensible for them. You just cannot comprehend hard work and earning something through hard work. So they are jealous. They think of anything how they can draw you back to their place, to their level, because they hate to see it. They hate to see someone doing better, being better, because it exposes them. It exposes them how lazy and bad they are. You know how they could have reached that, but they chose not to, and they don't want to like be exposed of their laziness, of their choice in like being a loser. They don't like that being exposed, and that's being exposed by someone who, like, you know, was in their position and made it, or made something out of themselves. So it's usually these haters that just, it's their insecurities. I hate these people, like, and I am confident, and people hate me for it because they can't understand how hard I worked. Half a year, I devoted myself to gain knowledge, to be able to speak to you guys about something. Well, that was not the goal, but I spent time on something, and now I'm, trying to use what I spend my time on. That's just how you play your cards. When you spend your time on something, um, use it as much as you can, or if you can utilize it, go for it, because it's much better than just learning something new from scratch, without the love, without passion. Because I was passionate about this. I spent my time on it. That's why I was able to stick with it, because I saw meaning in it, and I earned it. So that kind of gave me the confidence in myself, right? I hold some value now because I have some knowledge that I earned. So, if somebody hates me for it, then fuck them. Fuck them. They didn't go through what I went through. And it's usually the people on the bottom, below you, that hate and have the most to say. The ones that are above you, they are too busy working on their stuff. Right? They don't care about someone below them. It's usually the ones that are below you that have the most to say. So, confidence is earned, arrogance is just imagined, or like created, or deluded. So, yeah, that's my rant on arrogance and confidence. You need ego. It just needs to be on the right level, though. Don't kill it, and don't have too much of it, because then it's unjustified. Yeah, like regulate it so it's on the appropriate level. That's the way. Thanks for watching. Grind hard, strong, and smart.